How's it going out there, everybody? Deciding to do another vid tonight that's a little bit different. Wanted to start showing off some of my gaming collection, and I just want to start off with my Metal Gear stuff, as far as all my Metal Gear games that I own and that I have or whatever. So I'm going to start with those, and then maybe another vid I might do is just showing off some like the collector sets that I have, or maybe some rare odd games or something like that. But anyway, let's get started. So first things first, let me see if I can get out light a little bit. I want to start by showing off the original two carts that I've had since I was a kid. Both of these being the original NES Metal Gear. Now this game was changed from the original Metal Gear that you can now get on the Subsistence box set that I have. You can get the original Japanese version of the game, but I've had this since I was probably about 8 years old, and just been a fan ever since. And then this one is the second copy of Snake's Revenge that I've had. I had it when I was a kid, and ended up letting somebody borrow it and never got it back. But somebody ended up getting this for me one time a few years back, just as a gift, because they knew I'd dig having it in my collection. Even though this one wasn't made by Hideo Kojima, I still like having it, because I played it as a kid. I didn't know any difference as a kid. I just knew that it was a sequel to Metal Gear in America anyway. But there's those two. Alright, next I want to show my Metal Gear Solid Game Boy Color disc. Sorry if it went out of focus there for a minute. I said disc, I meant cart. I've had this one since the day it came out. I can't find the original box, but do have the original booklet, which is pretty cool to have. Now, in Japan, this is known as Metal Gear Ghost Babel, but they didn't think it would sell well under that name in America, so they just called it Metal Gear Solid. Doesn't make it any less good a game. The game is amazing. It's a nice mix between the old school top-down Metal Gears that I just showed you and the the newer Metal Gear Solid theme and stuff to where you can do some different things. But really cool game all in itself. If you have the ways and means to play this one, or check it out, I highly recommend it. Awesome game. Next is this is just a pre-order bonus gift. Trying to get some decent lighting here. This is the Metal Gear Saga Volume 1. Cool little DVD set. It's got like on the inside, open it up, has shows like the chapter listings and stuff. It's got some extras on it. It's got some cool trailers, and just it's like a documentary, like half a documentary talking about the Metal Gear Saga. And I don't know if this is still going for a lot. This used to go for a lot on the internet. This used to be pretty expensive, so I don't know if it still is, but if it is, cool. If not, whatever, because I'm not getting rid of it. So, and then the next, I'm showing these in order of how I have them in my case. This is the Volume 2 of Metal Gear Saga. And here's the back of that one. And it's pretty similar, except for this one's all black. It's got pretty similar stuff in there. There's the case, and there you go. Next would be the double disc Metal Gear Solid that I've had since the game came out. Got this the day it came out. Pre-ordered it back when Babbage's was still around. So that's extra awesome. I like how still you have the sorry, it's out of focus there. I'm trying to let it focus in, but anyway, here's where it shows Meryl's codec number in the back of the case. If you've played the game, you know what that's all about. Alright, next is this was the bonus disc that was released in Japan as Metal Gear Solid Integral, but over here it got released separately instead of a cool special edition as Metal Gear Solid VR Missions. Love the cover. Love that cover with the Cyborg Ninja, aka Gray Fox, aka Frank Yeager on there. That was pretty cool. This was given to me by a friend. Bought the Metal Gear collection, and Didn't have a way to play the first one, so he knew I would enjoy owning this just as a collector. It's never been played. It is opened, obviously, because you had to open the set, but case is too cool. It is a PS1 game, has both discs in it, so I have 2 copies of the original PS1 Metal Gear Solid. Actually, I technically have 3 copies because I bought it on the PlayStation Network and played on my PSP. So this is the kind of rare, kind of expensive Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes for GameCube. A far superior game to the original Metal Gear Solid for PS1, but it's awesome. And once again, like I said, you got the Merrill codec on the back. So amazing game. Yeah, this one's a 2-discer as well. So next in my stack, I keep this with my Metal Gear stuff. This is the original Metal Gear Solid soundtrack. Pretty cool. Some cool songs on there and stuff. This is my copy of Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance for PS2. I don't have the original regular copy because I figured why own it when this is exactly the same. Plus a bunch of cool bonus stuff. So, and then next is, this used to be super rare. I don't know if it still is or not. I haven't looked this up in a while, but the document of Metal Gear Solid 2. It's pretty neat. It's got some extra stuff on there. It was kind of a something to get you to, you know, get ready to buy the Substance disc. Has a lot of extra info and different stuff on there. This was also given to me by a friend. This is Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance DVD-ROM for PC. Pretty cool. Never played it, never used it. Don't play much PC stuff, but still cool to own. Next would be one of my favorite things in my collection, which would be my Metal Gear Solid 3 soundtrack. This thing I do know for sure is extra expensive because I do believe it's out of print. So there's that, and then I forget, sometimes these cases open funny and you never know how they open, so it's like a little card that came with it and stuff. Pretty neat. I do believe this is an import. Very awesome. 2 discs, all the music, amazing soundtrack. Harry Gregson Williams is awesome. Next thing in my collection, a lot of people out there that are watching this because it's a Metal Gear vid, you're probably gonna shit because this fucker's rare, but yes, I do have the limited edition of Subsistence, and no, I don't want to sell it, so you can just don't worry about messaging me and asking me if I'm interested in getting rid of it, because I'm not. Just to show you what everything looks like inside of it, I'll slide this bad boy out of here real quick. Running out of time on this vid, that's okay because I don't have much more to show. There's the case. Now you can find this one pretty easily, just this here with the 2 discs, and has all the extra stuff on it. Awesome set, must own for any Metal Gear fan for this one. But this is the real awesome part of it, is you have the limited edition theater disc. It's Metal Gear Solid 3 edited together as a 3-hour film, and it is awesome, just let me tell you. It's very, very cool. Very cool. So I'm not gonna worry about putting that in the box yet, because I'll just put it up here in a minute. This is the cool limited edition Metal Gear Solid 4. Don't think this is so rare yet, and I don't think it's probably ever going to be. They produce plenty of copies of it. Now they produce tons of copies of limited editions. Well, I wanted to open this up to show you. It has a Blu-ray and the game disc in there. Plus it has the soundtrack to Metal Gear Solid 4. And I'm trying to make this quick because I'm running low on time. Alright, there's a digital graphic novel. This probably won't be worth much anymore because it's now available for download on the PlayStation Network. And Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops. Can't wait till Peace Walker comes out. Looking forward to it. If you like these vids, let me know. I plan on doing maybe a couple more. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.